is Sharon's sister, Vicki Fowler, as she returns to EastEnders. The character swanned back into Walford after 2 decades away in today's episode, alongside new partner Ross Marshall and his son Joel. Arriving to represent her mum Michelle at Martin Fowler's funeral, it soon becomes clear that the trio have an ulterior motive. The three will become regular faces in Albert Square, but this isn't the first time that Vicki has lived in London. Despite spending years in Australia and growing up in Florida, she was born in the area and spent a number of her teenage years here. As it's been a while since we last saw her, you may have some questions about how she came to be and who her family are in the East End. Who are Vicki Fowler's parents? Vicki is the daughter of Michelle Fowler and Dirty Den Watts. She was born as a result of a controversial teenage pregnancy storyline in 1986, but viewers weren't privy to who her father was at the time. A number of potential baby daddies were lined up, including Michelle's cousin Ian Beale and friend Kelvin Carpenter. Ahead of the big reveal, we saw Tony Carpenter, Ali Osman, Andy O'Brien, and Dirty Den, all answering a phone call that seemed to be from Michelle, asking to meet up on the canal path. In a huge shock, Den's trusty pooch Rowley emerged from his car, revealing him to be the father. How is Vicki Fowler related to Sharon Watts? Sharon's parents are Carol Hanley and Gavin Sullivan, though she was adopted by Den and his wife Angie. This makes Sharon the adoptive half-sister of Vicki. It wasn't until after Den's apparent death in 1989 that Michelle confessed the paternity to Sharon, and she didn't take the news lightly. Why has Vicki Fowler returned to EastEnders? Aside from her uncle Martin's funeral, it seems that Vicki has landed herself in some monetary issues. It's a huge shock for Alfie Moon and Kat Slater when they realise she is no longer in a relationship with Alfie's brother Spencer, and the truth of the situation soon comes to light. Before long, new fella Ross pleads with Vicki to ask Sharon for some cash. Guilt-ridden, she turns to Ian instead, but word soon spreads back to Sharon and serious questions are asked. Why is Vicki so desperate for cash?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Trailer TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.